Okay. Let's go on a roll, starting this session in seconds. And this week we have this class, which I did say this yesterday also, is the last class in this series, having all in one class and such. Next week onwards, we will have classes here on YouTube on a daily basis. Yes, you heard it correct. Next week onwards, we will have classes here on YouTube on a daily basis, and you will get content. First of all, you can suggest what I should put here. And for sure, on a regular basis, you will get content on RCs, on close tests, on parasembles, on say error detection, sentence improvement, and many variations such. I welcome all of you here. Welcome Praktha. Good evening Akash, Aditi, Utkarsh. Good evening brother. Welcome Gauri, Sakshi, Harar Mahadev. Mahadev help us all and no problem to anyone. Thank you so much. Welcome Kajal, Muskan Radhe Radhe, Nancy, Jai Janendra. Happy adorable evening to you too. Icha, Divyanshi, Praktha belong to us. Good evening brother. Yagesh and Nancy and all of you here. I repeat, now next week onwards, 25th or 26th, whatever the day is, we will have classes on a daily basis. Stay connected. Let's start this session without any delay. In case you feel any objection, query, question, put your doubts in the comment section. Either me or my assistant will answer you shortly. Ishwanti, Radhe Radhe. Good evening. Welcome. So putting one more time all these basics once again, spotting errors, error detection, fillers, voice narration. Today we will have RCs because till today I didn't put any class on RCs in this series. Today we will have at least 3 RCs, easy, easy and moderate. Easy to make you comfortable, easy to make you comfortable, and then the moderate one also, not the difficult one. We will have the other sections also, and of course the vocabulary part also. Let's go straight. अजय, जय जगन्नाथ, जगत के नाथ हम सबकी रक्षा करें. Thank you. Welcome GPT. Good evening brother. Visal, good evening brother. Belong to ask. Sneha, Radhe Radhe. Aarti. Megha. I'll explain at once. But Akash, rain is noun here, not the verb. Kajal, Shikha, you should drive fastly with your new scooty. Pala, good evening, Harar Mahadev. Suma, good evening. Utkarsh, that's impressive, brother. Wow, thank you for making your presence feel. Uh, I didn't get the correction here. Till that point, let me explain. She insisted on going to the market despite the rain. Despite is a preposition. We have objects here. Rain is going to be noun. We have an article also. Articles are following nouns in English, huh? So they take a noun after them. The rain, that's a noun. And nouns are not modified by adverbs in English. That should be heavy rain, not heavily rain. Okay. Fastly doesn't exist. Doesn't exist. So that's the answer. What about the meaning of dwell or dwell in or on also belong to ask? Shubh Sankal Windows 98. It doesn't matter. This is Windows 95 or 98. I hope you understand. Both of you are welcome. Quick. I just wish to make you realize difference in terms of meaning of dwell and dwell on or anything such. Why are we making a correction here? Why is this wrong? See, dwell, one of the common words in English you come across in examinations, defines living at a place, residing at a place. He dwells, say, in Chennai, in the US, in the UK, and such. This is to reside, live somewhere. And here we are not living in the project. How can we live in the project for hours? We are human beings. We are not bugs. So we can live in the project. The phrasal verb, common one of the word dwell, is dwell on or upon. Both ways it is the same. Especially they say dwell upon. Is to think about something, ponder, consider, and such. Now, read the sentence again with this context. You can't live inside a project, but for sure, you can think about the project for hours without reaching a conclusion. So remember this, dwell on and upon, yes, you are correct, is to think about something, to linger over an idea, keep the attention directed towards something, dwell on and upon. Yes, Shikha. Okay, you are answering the next one, I think. So they dwelled on and upon the project. Fraction 1. You congratulate someone on their selection. Utkarsh, thank you. Pragta. Har Har Mahadev, Pradeep. Congratulations for your hard work, but congratulations on achieving something. So, yep, you congratulate someone on getting something. We will discuss the differences in classes in detail. And the committee members divided the work between the three of them. Muskan. Shikha, no, this is SSC. We can't say no error here. I'm sorry. No, Sneha, bilkul nahi. The committee members divided the work between the three of them. No, because you are dividing three. For SSC examinations till today, I suggest for three use among. They have never ever considered three and between. Someone can say, sir, I read in a book. I read in, say, Oxford. Yes, we can use this. SSC will not consider. Till today, they haven't considered yet. So you are suggested for the betterment of your marks in examinations. Any doubt from your side is all welcome. We are done. Let's go ahead. Jai Maiki, Unnati, Isha. All well. Thank you. How are you? Yes, Unnati was on a foreign tour. Nancy, did you notice A and C, A and D are the same, if I'm not wrong? Has been performing excellent, has been performing excellent, they are the same. So if this is correct, say no improvement. That's not an improvement at all. But the answer has to be B. Ishwanti, yup. The team has been performing. Perform is a verb and adverb should be there. Gauri, verbs are modified by adverbs in general. So the team has been performing excellently this season. Adjectives won't be there to modify verbs. Verbs get modified by adverbs in English. Done. Next. Muskan, barely is not a comparative degree word for which we can use than. No. Absolutely. Hardly, barely, scarcely, followed by when. No sooner followed by then because that's a comparative degree word. No sooner than because of this comparative term. So he had barely reached the station when the train departed. As the train departed, then, no, before the train. Next. You should not waste your money on such wasteful things. Pick any of the improvements if you can, if you wish to. Unnati, no problem. Please take your visa. In foreign countries, actually, they capture us because we don't carry the visa quite often. So I suggest you take the visa, to be honest. Yes, Shikha, but for singular nouns, not for the plural nouns, we can use an article. जब ट्रेन पहुंची गई थी यगेश तो बस स्टेशन पहुंच ही पाया था जब ट्रेन गई. You can read the sentence this way. When I reached the railway station, the train had left. When can't be in perfect tense. When I reached the railway station, the train had left. Okay. So you shouldn't spend your money on such wasteful things. Wasting things, that means things which are wasting. No. Wasted things, things which are wasted, fine, but they are also the same. Wasting items, the items which are wasting, not at all. That's all correct. An adjective before the noun. She plays the piano good for her age. Nancy with the perfect description belong to ask. Yep. Komesh, never be brother. Thanks for the smile. Radha Radha Muskan. Of course, she plays piano. You can drop the preposition and the object after that. She plays piano good. Hey, good played. We don't say that. Well played. We say that because for an adverb, for a verb, I'm sorry, we use adverbs, not adjectives. Plays well, done. The teacher suggested the students to read novels regularly. Prakta. I forgot to highlight this also. The teacher suggested that, because after suggest we can't have human beings as the objects, that they should read novels regularly. Can we also say on a regular basis which one, brother, or what line? On a regular basis we wish to say what, please? Yes, okay, I gotcha. You are saying regularly, the adverb can be written as on a regular basis. 100% yes. Yep. N number of adverbs can be derived just like properly in a proper order, randomly in a random order, carefully in a careful manner, beautifully in a beautiful way, and such. Yes, we can. Yep. Next. Let's do this enforce. First of all, from my side. We win here. Now answer, please. Thank you. The government is committed to measures that ensure transparency in governance. I hope you remember there are many words in English: looking forward to, with a view to, addicted to, accustomed to, prone to, subject to, object to, dedicated to, committed to, given to, and such. They take ing after them. This is one of them. So government is committed to, dedicated to, for example, measures that ensure the transparency in governance. That's a positive statement. There should be a positive word here. Providing measures, government doesn't provide measures. They make, implement, execute, enforce, and such. But V1 should not be there, so it got eliminated. Approve, okay, but that should be a better choice. implementing. Providing, they won't be providing us with the measures and such. They must be regulating them. Yep, you are correct. She spoke so softly that I blank space understand what she was saying. Great, great. First of all, it belongs to past, present tense cannot be there. Yes, we put the auxiliaries and the adverbs. I have always helped him. So these adverbs, I'm sorry, are put after the auxiliary and just before the main verb. After the auxiliary, just before the main verb. After the auxiliary and before the main verb. Not before the auxiliary, after the auxiliary. I might understand. I could understand. I was not able to understand what she was saying. Talking about the ability, can in the past is a better choice. Thumbs up to all of you. Great. Despite the warnings, he blank space to ignore the rules and faced severe consequences. Thank you. Typical SSC options, sometimes they give you grammar. Okay, despite the warnings, he blank space and he faced, that means the sentence belongs to past. V2 should be here. V2, 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 just one. The new manager's policies are aimed at blank space the efficiency of the department. Rahul, God bless you, brother. Of course, you better know. Just one word will be the most appropriate here. New managers' policies are aimed at rising the rise is an intransitive verb in English. Grow, okay, but for the policies and efficiencies, we don't say grow the efficiency. Raise could have been a better choice. Achieve, we improve, we enhance, we make the efficiency better. Pragta, Shikha, Nancy, great. The child hid behind the door to blank space from being scolded by his mother. Efficiency gets improved, Utkarsh. So, yes, very good. We avoid something, we refuse to do something, we hide someone over there, but escape from. Nancy, the fixed preposition. He hid behind the room to escape from being scolded by his mother. The fixed preposition we can say here. Okay, thumbs up. Next sequence. Free marks we must grab. Finish them off as quickly as possible. I just clicked what you guys answered. Let me verify that and confirm. They are planting trees in the park. Trees are planted. What about the ing? Trees have been planted. What about the perfect continu? What about the continuous tense, not the perfect? Are being planted. Perfect, not past over there. Yep. Principal has announced the holiday. Holiday has been announced by the principal. Okay. No perfect tense. No perfect. No present perfect. That is past perfect. Who broke this vase? Past perfect. By whom was this? Seems good. Was this by who? Prepositions do not take subjective cases. Prepositions don't take subjective cases, not the present tense we were looking for. They will complete the project by next week. The project will be completed by them by next week. Okay. No future. They will complete the project. This is once again active, no B plus V3 and not the present tense. Someone has stolen my wallet. My wallet is not the perfect tense. Perfect present one has been stolen. Some more. Your answers first. Go ahead. Okay. Yes. 21. Go ahead, please. I will explain all at once. Shikha, what happened? Why did you miss the meeting? He asked, why did you miss the meeting? Why you missed the meeting? Choose the most appropriate one. Hello, KP. Welcome, rather. Pick the most appropriate one, Shikha. The best amongst all. In case you do not have the exact answer. What's the update, KP? Yes, that is the most appropriate. In case we do not have the exact answer. Has happened a number of times. Answer key out. Thank you, KP. Thank you, brother. Windows 98. Hello, KP. Okay. And if you don't mind, okay, I'll please send me If you feel comfortable your score, please. And would love to ask something then. The answer key out for SSC CGL Tier 2 happened just a couple of days ago. In which one, brother? I didn't check any. 23rd. I'll check. I'll check for sure. So he said, I am working on the project. He said, okay, he says will not be there. He said that is okay, but can't be is. He is, no, be the most or the better one. The best one actually. The teacher said, close your books now. The teacher said to close your books. Shouldn't be. The teacher said to them, close, imperative sentence should be there, infinitive. The teacher asked them to close their books immediately. The teacher told them to close their books immediately. What about the answer of 22nd? People here, you answered 22nd D. Okay, I'll confirm this, no problem. Why did you miss the meeting, he asked. Hey dear, it has happened. Yes, Yagesh, they have changed. Immediately. Now cannot be the answer. Trust me, it has happened in examinations. We don't come across exact answers. Sometimes we have a close one in case we do not have the most appropriate answer. So why did you miss the meeting? He asked. He asked, why did you? Interrogative, impossible. He asks, impossible. Asked that, why? Impossible. The best one, the left one. Put your words, no problem, I'll consider. She said, I have completed my homework. She said that she completed, she had completed. Okay. She said that she has no, she says no. They asked, where is the nearest bus stop? They asked where the nearest bus stop was. Done. Yes, you are correct, but that's not available in the options. That is not available in the options. So that has to be the most appropriate choice now. Because it is not available in the options, that has to be the most appropriate choice. I'm confirming this one. You go ahead here. We'll confirm in the end, don't worry. Yes, it has happened. Sometimes we come across not the exact answer, but somehow close. Can pick that one in case we do not have the exact answer. Since this is the first RC here, so trying to put the best I can in terms of making it easy. If somebody's experienced here, please don't mind because we start with the easy peasy ones first. Yes, Shikha, aviary for birds, aviation, apiary for bees. I think done. There's nothing here, but still in terms of formality. No problem, Muskan, you can. First one, B. Who are credited with inventing the first powered aircraft? I'm sorry, don't laugh at me, but as a beginner on the very first day, I won't show you RCs from RBA grade B, which you won't be able to read, to be honest, 4 pages and 5 pages and such. Let's start with the basics first. We'll level up, okay? So that it won't be a trouble for you. RCs, let's skip the class, close the class. No, at least we can start with these, just like unseen passages during school. Who are credited? Wright brothers are credited with this. When did the Wright brothers fly their first aircraft? I can just see one time period here. Promote. Still, 7 students have left the class. I don't know. For this, guys, you have to appear in examination one day. You can't skip RCs there. You cannot. Just one time expression there, 1903. What was a major milestone in aviation during the 1950s? Rahul. uh, okay, in the 50s. That is 30s here, that is 50s here. The advent of jet engines, I think. Development of jet engines, okay. First commercial flight was 30s. Invention of helicopters, not there in the passage. Discovery of the supersonic flights, not there in the passage. How did aviation impact human life according to the passage? According to the passage. This is not a question from GS. Ajay. Utkarsh. That's how we can start with the basics. Nothing can be lower than this, I think, huh? Of course, today aviation plays a crucial role in connecting people. Is that aviation or is that Nokia? Connecting people and cultures across the globe. Okay. How did it impact human life according to the passage? It reduced the need for other forms of transportation, not mentioned in the passage. Replaced those maritime trade routes, not mentioned in the passage. Limited exploration into the skies. No one is talking about the exploration into the skies, but for sure made the global connectivity possible, connecting people, cultures across the globe. Yes, as per the passage. Which word defines aviation in modern life as per the passage? Negligible? No, the passage uses the word indispensable, something you can't avoid, something you can't skip is most important, the part and parcel. Okay, controversial, unimportant. How would you say unimportant? Making it an indispensable part of modern life. I hope easy. One more in the same list. Easy. Utkarsh, always, always, always. Elimination is the key in examinations, especially in English. Sometimes in mathematics also. Solving the question may take time. Yagesh, yep, we can remember the exact, say, height, 8848 meters. Done. There's nothing actually here. Where is Everest located? Alps. Yes, Windows. That's your maturity. Andes, Rockies, or the Himalayan range. What is the height? Now, please don't say, come on, sir, what are you teaching right now? On the very first day, I will level up day by day. And SSC doesn't ask pretty difficult RCs. Usually, they have such questions. You can check. Usually, they have. GS classes by Kapil Sharma. All welcome everybody here. Why is climbing Everest considered difficult? Because it is fraught with challenges. It lacks proper routes. Maybe. It is located in a remote region. Climbers face extreme weather and high altitude challenges, including extreme weather as per the passage and the effects of high altitude. Answer. A couple more. Rahul, yes, not even in my wildest dreams I can. No. Uh, what about this? How has climbing Mount Everest become safer over the years? I can see a sentence talking about the same. Over the years, technological advances in equipment and weather forecasting have made it slightly safer, but still considered difficult, most difficult. Improved routes? No. Technological advances. Technological advances in equipment and weather forecasting, exactly. Should be the answer. Reduced avalanche? No. Increased local guides? No. On Everest, how would you come across local guides? Who lives there? And what does Everest symbolize according to the passage? The power of nature, human greed for adventure, human determination and resilience, and a dangerous obstacle. But this is not mentioned in the passage. How can you answer this? I can't see this there in the passage. Where is this written? I cannot see this in the passage. Pramod saying last and third line, Yashwanti, Pragta, Shikha, and everybody. We can't answer anything from our own side. This is not a test of GS. Everything from the passage must be picked. You can't pick anything from your own side. It remains a symbol. What does it symbolize? Of human determination and resilience. Determination and resilience. Let's have a better RC today. Take your time. It's not difficult, but slightly better than those two. No, Rahul. Changing slide, and I think is not that difficult. Yes, Harsh, I'm sorry, brother. It's not that difficult. Don't judge a book by its cover. Trust me. On the very first day, I will not. But still, showing some easy peasy ones, showing a moderate level one, not the difficult. Don't worry. We will have answers from these sentences. But Harsh and everyone here, to be honest, SSC asks this level size, if I say not level, the size of typical SSC RCs is this. May go up, may be reduced also. So that's a typical one. Grapple with. Track that. Done. Let's go. Answer one by one. What is the primary reason AI systems are criticized for the bias? Sakshi, good evening. Have a smile, please. You are not allowed. What's the primary reason AI systems are criticized for biased? They are created by those biased researchers. They rely on data reflecting social inequalities. AI systems are called biased. They aim to replace human decision making. They lack the enough computational power. They are given enough computational power. You can't say they lack, but I think they are called biased somewhere here. Read this. AI transformed industries ranging from healthcare to this. Here the consequences are coming up. One of the most debated issues is the bias embedded in algorithms. Machine learning systems, often called neutral and objective, are trained on data that reflects social inequities. So, answer. Next. Everything is there in the passage. Now, Utkarsh, never, never, brother. No, 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 no. We have to confirm. I myself will confirm every single time I come across a question. Even if I'm so sure, 4 marks matter in any examination. So we'll check. What is the main challenge with the use of AI in decision-making process or processes? Uh, Pramod, I don't remember this, but let me check. What is the main challenge with the use of AI in decision-making processes? High costs, lack of training data, opacity and accountability issues, over-dependence on human oversight. I'll check this. Last and third line, brother. Another area of concern is the ethical use of AI in decision-making processes. Your question was the decision-making processes. Just read the RC where the same concept has been discussed. From judicial sentencing to credit approvals, algorithms are being used to make life-altering decisions. However, the opacity of these systems make it difficult to question their outcomes or hold them accountable. The opacity of these systems. Fine. Enough, I think. Opacity. Done. How does AI exacerbate inequality according to the passage? Yes, Sakshi, I request you to check. Someone has checked and sent me, I think, 50 minutes ago. How does it exacerbate increase inequality according to the passage? By making technology inaccessible to the marginalized groups, by increasing high skilled job opportunities globally, by favoring traditional sectors over the digital industries and by eliminating the need for digital literacy. See this? How it increases inequality. This is difficult. Sakshi, I request you to check yours, please. Can't wait. Can't wait. Pragtha. Everyone, no problem if it is difficult for you. Check this. The rise of automation, fears about the job displacement. The optimists, okay, the critics contend that these opportunities are not, look at the words, evenly distributed. If something is not evenly distributed, that means it is unequal, not equally distributed. How? High skill jobs benefit those with the specialized education. High skill jobs benefit those with the specialized education, leaving those in the traditional sectors vulnerable. And the digital divide further exacerbate this problem as why? How? As access to the internet and digital literacy remain limited in many parts of the world. So the problem is because access to the internet and digital literacy remain limited in many parts of the world. Now answer. Quick. Is this getting difficult? Oh, no problem if it has gone difficult. You just answer the third one, no problem. Hello. Mhm. I can't see comments from your side. Okay, let's finish the session now, but still, we are more than 1 hour. By making technology inaccessible to the marginalized groups. Technology is inaccessible to many people out there. Feel this. Leaving workers in the traditional vulnerable because access to internet, digital literacy, technology remain limited in many parts of the world. Okay? Finishing this now, no problem. We can discuss this on any other time. So see you on YouTube on Monday, and then we will have classes on a regular basis. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and so on. Thank you so much for being here. One can subscribe to the channel if you are new here. If I'm not wrong, we have SSC Super Elite for the English medium students also. So can join that also. I'll show you pretty soon. And of course, do join the official Telegram channels. We have classes on a regular basis. I take classes in the evening at 5 p.m. on the app and at 6 p.m. on the app. Those days I'm not here on YouTube. I've been taking classes at 5 and 6 on the app in the full-fledged courses for CGL, CHSL, Steno, and the others. Thank you so much for being here. Bye-bye, all of you here. Pradeep, Prakta, Divyanshi, Palak, Akash, Yashwanti, Sandhya, Sakshi, Palak, Muskan, Radhe Radhe, Gunjan, Radhe Radhe, Windows 98, Shubh Ratri, Bhavam, Upkarotishcha Mahoday. If yours, how should I say indirectly? Send me the answer key in case you were there. Utkarsh, Isha, Sakshi, Ajay, Rahul. Thank you, brother. Thank you so much, Rahul, Harsh, and everybody here. Bye bye. Take care. Be safe. See you. Thank you.